government release or the ababontin na yɛhwɛ ɔmo so ɔmo chefa ɔmo so bɛyɛ na ɔmo de aboa. Kwaku, good morning.
Good morning.
Na ohoye.
Oh, apomboko.
Yɛde nyame ase. Aban de release bi aba menim sɛ onsa ka kenkan bi a.
Oh, and okre mesaka akenkan bi. Ama platform so nyina no e de abaso.
Yo. Ma mentio general view about the aban de abay. Ewo ho ansa na specific wo ho no ma ye di nkoma fa ho.
Yo. Ni nyina me da wase no ma chia watefo nyina. Na ni nyina ne sɛ am sɛ the aban de aba no ye kama efri sɛ first no say asojafo no nko a ekwa omunim galamsey no omunim small scale mining and no so say small scale mining how lances no no mo hwehwe mo fidie no mo say omo niam enti wo hwa na say e call man kan so consumo akọ demonstrate yesterday san crofo mo sensu pan omuni na afi wo a wo so o sensu no na ya da yetimi action so ade odi abai die awone small scale mining task force nyina ka bo mo abai adwuma ne die ebema asem na near da opefi say we mu pa na galamsey na we small scale mining ema Ghana fo nyina so apte adwuma no ase de papa no de ba
mumu ho say nei mote say ekueku ahodo a ewo Ghana ha say yemane all mining activities na afe yenhwe kwan ya beftimi de afa so a mofa ne sen.
Oh, I know the kasi e no say banning na enyeyi because adwuma no the apartment say the almost your adwuma pepe and you say adwuma small scale man nkra no kasa wo gu no.
You have no call credits in your MTN.
Anyway, enti egrapisi. Anyway, we dem say afana ni so. We huni. Baba, yabasa ko to aso na. Enti omo we dey afana ni so we dey very uncharacteristic
I said the amount no am tinam say
2 minutes man.
I see. Okay, I dey say the man.
Oh, dey be ono na dey buy you. Ono na dey buy. Anyway, mam kom ni Kwaku ewie. Kwaku.
Yeah.
Aha, ntina okasa. Mami tu.
Say the Mexican no emwa ka kra enra kwa say e konante ebusa enkrofo no say omu nyina ni abre say saban ekaso I mean or the band na say or gu adwuma no kra na e di basa bebri beba o man mu tituru ne bronya mu a ye ko eni abato yi mu enye ohwa enye small scale miners won ko a omu digwa a omu mining communities na omu so omu ai se dwadie mu stocks na se for no omu ko fa ne ma bebri beton omu so kire se ka bebri ba begu omu so enti wan hwe ya abaka se ugu small scale mining no nens ugu businesses akese a okrom ha even though filling station fo nyina omusu esa ade ne bade a na so fuel no be de kwa asa ato enti na no ebe create confusion and the problem bebrebe asa be ka omagana ho
enti ono mo nya adwene omo amo se enei ye mra ni nyina na afi ye mpene promise mo ne omo nya adwene
ye no omo nya adwene kwakwa na ehu obiam go fa asa no kura de free ye enti na ebuso omo se na 2016 de na omo ni krom ha na 2016 mo krom ha se nso ne hune ye to ya ba de ye bronya ma asomdwem amana na do hu se nso na hono no emwa na se nso ne se wa hwede papa yi okun a wakun se sika ode kun sa galamsey kun ni na sefuwe se sika kra ode enkwala yam ko school free kede bo makra na nkeye so onte ye ka ye debia so na so ye wrem na bibia nse ye muso na ni yimu a se aban no asade small scale man ya abeka as operation hot ho se ye be adwuma no because adwuma no de ye nia ne yenim de besi aya beboa nyina ti ya beka ho ne de ye behwe se ensuo no ho no ye beka ni because so jani na no mo asoja fo no ba ho se ona bo gina po enso release by also obey use navy asa when me kan ya che se soja fo ne be kon dia o se navy because so kofa any military for dia ono onam okwa mo ana se fi ohu machine bia no wo hye ne ko ye de ka bebre beto Ghana maso ene Ghana nyina so strong. It's a navy dia and so near fighting. Tis a way you by this and soon cry at begu sunuma. It will tracy echo baby and soon free a day. Eba. Nothing I cost upon it and the patron now my any at the study a panel. And ya de papa no de ba
Kwaku na yenya hwan do because obi say madwuma na say ebia mo so man ka ho asama say no na dia ba beduru ayi o.
On say Ghana mrem no ya na no bebre ha. Ha pa if you say your task force yi ba yenye ne. Ye bie ye ya demonstrate bebre e ma me ka to do mo ye only brim. National Brim Water Company no essay e ma ye nia sign eto boat wa this nsuo esu bi. The bia mo nam so sa no mo cleaning entema water company back about the can say small scale miners one fight no more fight illegal miners papa if it's am yen so ni na dey at because yes nsuo na say yes we gina akoko so na ye simfidi abransuo so for no so amugusu kokutototo na kasa so kunsuo so omo ye omo adwuma enam say soja for no sra for no ntimi ko tonsuo no mo kwete wo mo no mo ntimi ko ye bibia ni nti no omo nam so no mo tisi simfidi. But a boat, a speed boat, this is so that's any idea. Coba ya did at 20 dia. A bad then I will transfer plan of saying you. And then any about Canada yanya to me no confirm say near was so ne operation hot. So ya for Rebecca boom. Near yes operation. Yes, who a papa by operation now. Emma small scale mining and when you're there and 3 na yan she and feed na yan say and but what won't soon my wo yan soon that's what you because Ghana the ensue here.
Na eba ne san na mo hye adwumadi asese na kokama na mo jaye because san ka mo hyase anka butu am so sa e dey na siye
yo it does in America na I say my only brim river and of the man na say ya hoden entimi entra
okay
so wan hwe na so kwa adwuma no kwa bibi wo bi ba bi na say sem fufuo bi akosi a aban ne nsanye den enim enti ayeso e focus ho na ye adwuma na adwuma no so no na kesa hia support efra ho so be so yasene yi ni adwuma no so enti enso ye akoduru ba bi na afi asanso asan hagine kata enti ene nyina so kan ho se task force for no se tuom nyina ka mo yire ne mba ti ye sa de na enti duru se eduru ba ensa hagine enti se ne aban se ni e ka se ade we se no ya na politics kakra ewo enti se ba se small scale miners for na you operational nipa ne ya de money na akoye kra na metwetia obi ani ho ewu just small scale mining task force na dey abeche wo mo nti eno de wontimi nyina so ka metwetia bo kwa na so tie nifa ye ka asem we say nyina because e ba say asoja for kra koye no koye a na mento aba metwetia no e mi so na de papa bi e wa animu a aban no ye nanso na say wo hunu nsu a ye kan ya so wontunti wonsu hunu nti na de atwetia na akofo oyo no foforo sa de aye abre ntina ye ka fight we de kanyame anim ka yes small scale miners for no task force no na ban kra ayi asrafo akan okra no eno so no problem na mom oman hwane yen kunsuo no so say moto abandi mbro nyanya bi na nse fufuro bi anso ho a Ghana mabunu no abeti anya adwuma ni bi aya ne nse papa na asa begu akwan no mo nya bi aya mrante ne de omo pa adwuma aya pa enti no so ade ba ko enti so one coincidence no ya enra kunsu uma baako o se ne ya dai dem sa na mrante ya hukuri afiri ya dem akọ afi esika sa ye nye do aye den aka ho because mrante gukuru mu ho e mrante ketua enti se ehwe ni fandi a ni ahwe bonkom so de kakra aka ho because na nyina no ya de aboga na ho Abraham na yi
yo ko musa say ye ka responsible mining na e dey na ye expect so we ka say oh ye responsible mining e dey na ye expect
responsible mining e ka say oh ye responsible mining na ade a oye a enkogu yensuo no as oye a okata so se oye adwuma na nam ofu oil kra no se bia wo change o machine oil a o se o be bi potia o change no a sebe entene enkogu yensuo se so oye sa no ma we nyina na se oje oil okra tan so nyina wo aban mu dia na se oye responsible mining na wa wie kra no se nkube bio se abeo na ka waduadua ne ho edi ama sa de we say meka Ghana ya na sometimes no ye ni anka sanso no ye nhwe no ma yi kaka that time bia no a free jeje time and ya pamo galansi ya pamo nipa no pamo no a ebe do tia kata amana ho ja ne koso enti na ka ye be start na ka say soldier for no e dey sebi ye be chiwo se ni se ya o machines ya ne guya no kata o mana so o kata so illegal o ya illegal ni kata so nyina after we are the can and one sem. And can say I'm running in Africa. By a choir, I see Fiji, and Manchester Johnny, or more penetrated. No, I just cannot have upper hand my shift for Rabbit was over Catan. So, and ye, this time, Ramana be who won't be brave. And your operations are be 1 year free, rolling time, and I say for no, and they be brave. And what I buy no, say, yes, I am money, I was a gun as I bought Kakaka. Near the Katakata, as I'm now 3 Dria and Kube and me. Then you know, so you might need ya, not to see any argument yet. He says, yes, yes, and swear, I see him. And yet, there could be a fire, yes, you know, yes, you know, better. And I buy Kube, I want to go to a bank Kube. To a bank Kube, so any problem is on to me. And it's a best anaka, you're free to think that you did Kube, or yes, you and sway home. Assemblyman for Canary, yeah, yes, you know, when I am Kube. Say the Okama no number be at state, you know. That's a basa into my mobile. I'm going to you could be a day. And
would you decide possibly a quiet fast where I could get saying no, Yansha say
I have say, and you be beyond a dig. Ghana, I think yes, started back. Oh, so yes, started back. I make a semi through a guide. You are or man more than iPhone 13 Pro Max. And I'm saying, I make a sense to say. Kwame Nkrumah ko Ghana na see for no. One crowd 13 Pro Max and san what I say? Eyo oman ko nanim a bibi ko nanim. Tete wono say obi use VW tefra. Oba ni nyina yehu entade so use ka. Eso ne ka enso ni edi demu. Se say nipa no ko date ase a. Se ko be daka fufuro akọ nanim. Enti ye wiase na enyini. Enti enyini no na no ma ye dey esesa. Enti say yes ye koboka am ya hihim fidia saka no na wo saka etimi edi katakata mna no so duadwam kube kane Ghana nyina ya fe ana aban so de na de esi ho a edin se wo timamuni na kwa kotutu aguo na wo sa wo tu fam agudie enti ya starting yi eni pa starting gidigidi na se kaka se aban kata na mna so a na so ogina ha echichi na obi antimi nya liga bia wo because soja for no man wo ho here kata so ba obi egane so but I say yes hihim fidie na amana sa aka ho Abraham na no yentimi kata so a eno de anti amfa fight na nti yankoso eyi ama ti say ye fan foforo ne de kon sa yan say adi
ti o kire se emra ne bi eda ho no madi mfie beye eduonunum ne ekwaduasam ho ene da so da ho
sa pepepe emra bebre ne no digital world ne wo o say sa no man bebre esem wa hwe se okwaje lances ya
meka mna no kra mna na mabugu ho no amra no de bebre edo bebre se na meka be ya wo de wa utwan fonyi na se wa wo hwe a se de ye pa mo ye si fidie san krofo do wo de wa ankasa fa na se omu shi mu hwe se omu dwane a omu sa be kata so ana enti se ye ni akande a ye be kata so a e wo se ye fo so omu kata amra no so danse ye be shin fidie no okay
enti se ke ba ne sa na ke ye no a ke mra nyina ka kata so ba me so bibie ni ho a asa ka atidie because ebi ni pressure ya or say organized labor as a saying omode ma ban e be den na ban na timi at na say plan yi afa kwamba pass or be tu sa anamon enti se sa na kwaye 2020 no sa pressure ni bi e ba ya na de bufo na konwa nyina to ho eno de asra afo no kumu na ka sata no dialogue ko yi na ke trans ne ke fa plan a bi an ke so kwahwe apa ya wa hai ke yeso kan bi tira ban no ma ban hu kwa be fa so e be ye enso de abufu ane normal na be ye sa dia no mo san start a mo san e be ye enti so ya fo konom kwa sisi fidi a mra no sa aka ho
I see
ko di pa no tim sa ma na chi e mekata dio
yeti
enti ka ya dia se ko mo ma ehwe e ma ye ko enso mo nsu no so no a ho ye rezo na mineral commission farmer obi ana ke yi wo mu nyina free so menso ni cleaner na ke hye papa aba ami ahwa kata yemna no so na e dia defo
ya te se me se mo association ne be counter demonstration no kura bi wom sa
oh na ye hwe ni se enka ye bia sa o say labor yi fon be ka se e bi omo so omo do nyuma nyina egu ho ana so omo ye bibi kakra na ka yeso ya kire omo domo a yeso ye wo nyame ye fa the whole Ghana and you say a press release you can stop manson kwanta buses ni bi 10 buses no de bae e wo Mecklin hotel afi hotel nyina ba bia premise 3 ho nyina ye ma
10 press release na nka mo ye wo eye Mecklin ho no na buses be 10 na chiri bae
manso kwanta nko 10
manso kwanta
manso nko 10
see
ti say ka say minus no ye ka say ne ani e say di agro ye ka say ye demonstration I mean Ghana nyina ke say ya hwe aye ntia sem papa because otamale for oba bolka for oba wa for oba just be bri omu nyina eba na ya tete association so ya tete a enye sa fe na ye ko frɛ obi 11 o and no say to platform so no be a penny bus o for 10 buses bra o for 20 bra o for say bra and no say start now they can say demonstration enye adequate
magogun kran na mo so ma yi kire de akire mo mo
say say mo say enya ya adwuma ne ye de a yen so ye kon kran ho akotwam mo da ne ho hia asam mo ya adwuma ne bi nye de enye senya nkwa na Ghana ni sorry na so mentana sam nye bie
anyway kwaku me da na no pay
let's me da pa so man konya
kwaku dua Ashanti Regional Organizer Small Scale Miners Association and government release of the Babontin.
Yodi. Tiasa ketia. Osese musi nya ye dwuma ye dia mo ebinye.
Baby amoto
illegal work.
Mo sorry ho ne yenso yamba yibi.
O ye na dwuma. Sena me sha say organized labor. You can't do the same thing the same way and expect different results. That is my concern.
At the corona.
At the end of the quite unfast ye no. That's how now ye no. Outcome. So free mubano. Sir. Jomama time. NDC knows Mahama administration. Okay, say ye be. She a man force cabin.
Still
ye mo be a jay. See a ye because he say. Nanado Baye, I am prepared to put my presidency on the line to fight Galamsey. Also will be a jay. And all ye day, or my ye be. Because he say, back to square one.
A background na sa beshimkina. Almost I
say so a flu na.
What stop no. Pressure no.
I've had pressure near more.
I see.
Enti organize labor for strike or convert or more cordia.
Almost the almost sinkete o.
Omo cordia. We have the nation will come to a standstill. So can organize labor. Teachers womb, nurses womb, but all the government officers, the civil servants now be ra office BR, so call passport, so call
immigration. NIA for say a man for abuchin go mu yes.
DBL will come pay now call any abusi for beche.
Yes, so na police one number back one so dey. Okay, on be your mojuma yes.
Who DBL na yen twa ma wo.
Oba beto no.
Bosi for ba o beche.
Oba beto no.
We got just because DBL so but ka omunya abotra ngeye so utie lawyer Charles Joanna send na make na sema no prayer o say ade no ye nyina ye concern say illegal man is suing assassination but within 2 months we are able to aba a president who has just 2 months to complete the term of office and as ye do to aba crab as ye can say so what is that time we ya na anya ubeye say dia ono nte ase o so asem na ye ka no a bread and butter issues here a comprehensive policy I say Iraq could you anko ba di say I say can the soldier for no ba
omo ni mu hwe
but so the navy and omo dey training omo
insusu
so it's how at the end so what very critical no if you more my ye kire say enya shanfine for the tinsu no so no nko ana mansu no say no omo river banks no
omo so awoshi begum
so it ye ade na se trase ne ye ye ne no kwan be fa so a so no kwantinsuo no so a e kwa be be fa so won wo se begu nsuo no because stability na ase ni na nsuko anwea kokko no a e wo banks no
ya hono
ba na mansuo no hono mo champagne se nya ba bia na e wo wo se champagne no e de panti ya wo ko hye ba bia
to kuro bim kura
de bia wo twam nsuo se be wo twam pra so a wo hu champagne you don't see mansuo na e tebi so enti we nyina itina lawyer Charles Joanna Asema kamene ne ya adwen se ka ye nyina ye ntrase ade na nye nan ka ye hwe se ye beto abai Dr. Mahmoud Baumia John Dramani Mahama Alankojo Chirmate Cheda kwa homu nyina ntrase obi afa ne sansa se wo ba se ni blueprint ni kwa ya obiji de faso a ye betimi ayi dey a fight galamse ni and then the next president who has 4 years to rule ye hunu sa kwa be fa so a be ya de no na de ona ka na busumi mienu pa o kro no de Day say within that 2 months. Yes, idea. Who say political could be was here. The baby the chance on me day. Yes, sir. Indeed. So I got a medical association for statement now. I'm saying that they wasn't consulted. Tom the woman join the strike. No, me are doing. So KOD doctors in our cost strike. Only the pay bill.
Hey.
Government hospital say what Ghana.
Wafa.
Such an declare striker.
Yintimi.
Any baby will know. The instant to.
Yintimi.
I'm saying the idea. It is killing people gradually. But doctor strike and Chinangwa bet me kunipa bebre. It's also a moon join it. Yati say one daughter Vishnu Nene Limon Abayati say or no or say
or so the
so more any Dr. Frank Sibu free home. Oh, the political background.
Debbie.
Go and check and see.
Okay. The other sometimes your politics is blind here
to the politics bad
of the development of the nation.
See, the politics bad here no na say be
nationalistic political.
So
Ghana no, that is one thing I've come to notice. Say eba issue instead say be put nation first no, we put our political party first. And that is an issue I have a problem with.
So, the second be as one, we ma a mobi score political points.
Yeah.
The said Ghana Americans are some of the Omo joining. One on the war for Sir Frank Silver impeaching.
Yeah.
And the Yaman be saying on what and what. Mamma for we in we said as some way a economic issue. So, see, I heard near hand in the year. Apart from more ye galam say no more sudden. Go the idea. So, what they said, why you Juma, if you that they wouldn't say who's here. Decongestion, decongestion, yeah, so CD.
There be a mother so.
I didn't so CD. Because decongestion now, or my pamono, you need a proper yeah, you do a moko. It don't bob woman, your man, no, Miss Mantua, my Jom, say, who a bad day, a bad joke. Sicaso out the decongestion until Ujaka Crabia. No, Massa say no mere day, or moba. Mind you, said the small scale minus here, can I know me a dear and ne?
Oh, my sorry.
Ya man cracked how be bias on go yet moon. Indeed, so we are making so much take government honor. What is a judgment debt to which me abemu?
And easy.
So it's young handle us 70 years.
All right.
Now you won't quite a fast way being years since I did. You say, yeah, can we?
All right. Akia.
Honorable.
I mean, to we are not a kujaswama.
Yo. Enra na make asem bi na me sentim kakra nsa na matoa so. Se ewo mu se obi ye friend the president. Na nso bra president no emra bi ne ma ne ye president no. Ena ono na se no nso ye wo institutions. Ene ekueku ahodo a omo hye na se a ansa na president be gina ye mra no so de aye adwuma no. E wo se consultations bi ekom. Enti KOD wo ye host Nanso o ansa na betima take decision wo show we so no nya wo nkwa na wo ye show no wo ni team e na eye nti wo beji obi a adwenkyere because menra meka se ofa kofi adwuma e wo land commissioner o ka ho bi e na omoma license e ma enkrofo bi ni di akwan akoye adwuma me nso me ye adwuma wo minerals commission me nso be ka ho bi o e na yenim concessions a ye de amamo any percentage a ye je e di free mo ho. Enti enei say ye bo mampani tuja say on declare state of emergency and say on ban a ene na wo say mampani timi ba eye lands ministry obehia lands commission oni minerals commission ebehia environmental protection for omonso eka ho bi obviously minerals commission no esan say concession ye de mankrofo bi nti ya giska bi di ato ba bi o land commission enso giska bi di ato ba bi enti enne no ade no nyina sei enti omo de mra eye adwuma no yenka omo nyina ngu nsuo num na are we ready to refund their monies and pay interest
Ombeka cho say nation first
na
enti state of emergency no the state of the nation say nation nyina ebehwe amana collapse a de oye adwuma o so oye din o so nyina beko
the nation first no
ye fresh state of emergency na fei ye mo bia kotena ba bi ansa
me pa just a nation first no e nipa na ye wom no na ma nation ye nation
sanity
enti wo consider wo nation first na na consider nipa no nso first
okay
nipa na duane a obedie because waje na adwuma free ne nsem enti na nra na doctor na e ka say mirika na amanfo otuo no e no nte ase no because mampani no onim sade na ekoso no entwa yie emwa yen mampani tiwe so odi bayere odi banku bi edua bro wo asase ne so good mampani no munsuo ni nsuo ye nkra eye nsuo ya ye tufiri asase mu ye bi na mampani so nom enti ade no eka no bi mampani efri eastern ho no ye di gala no bi wo ho enti na busuafo e wo eastern ho abi enye se bi onwene Ghana ho odwene Ghana ho bada konwa no nye ono a ne pe no de kotena so eye nipa ne yetoto aba ene ye ne kotena so ena wo institutions amo se na se nti awose one sa nipa num nyina ahia emo obia e kire nadwen e kire sei amane sei ene ye kase ye declare state of emergency na say ye ba ne ya sei ne de beba enu nti na wose
now we show so munim
ena make
the people there know what the implications are and munim they know agree
enti na wose organized labor munya botre on ye ka na ba besise bibi hum e wa kire but e mare mfi se brae se president we kra na sa ban we mpo e na se obefri so a different government obeba na e ye man ya so na oba bedi o e konwa kra ya so e na oba betena and oba ontumi nye magic former president Mahama wakasa asem no o se onye magician enti eye nipa ne duru tembia wo se yete ye ho ase ne ye hu se de wo ka no the nation first dia ye ne anka se ye mobrapa na no na me hwe documentary bi nipa na me tie ne kasa no onye Ghana ni o Nigeria ni omu nyina agu nsuo no so ono Nigeria ni no se owie school onye adwuma owie school je adwuma ya ko krome
I say ha no.
Koye adwuma wo krome
emra na ya relax nti waba no waba yi
onti twimpo e na omu pidgin no eno na omu ka ba wo ba betena se wo se obi agapade se me wie ye no me nya adwuma wo krom eti se wo sai hade na wo man da hode e wo se Ghana mra na etimi ye adwuma ye ka ne ye de kwakosi China fo nko aso be na no ya me wonwa pa sasa nye China fo nko na ye adwuma mo Nigeria fo ne ada nationals nyina mo ba be hyase na minim de enti ye man na yetimu no ye too lenient e wo ne ma bebre ho ye jama manfo e se ye japade e
akia
honorable
ejane koso mayenko PM na sumra yenko mra na lo hina manko ejan wa hana ye wo enkomodi ye behwe legal implication dem dika kan no na ya hwe strikes ahodo any demonstration democracy hub for ni vema wone ni nyina lawyer be de be fam maminti you ansana doctor George Aisi Boating, His Excellency, ono so aginadwa.
Say campaign messages are ye gina so atie kra ne da take decision akoto ba say mama ye ntie campaign bim. Na galamze hu dede nkwa na ekoso saa. Man ne bebo ye nyina ye timbio. Yo atiefo mom ye mfase da kese e ma Dwaben Rural Bank. Na Dwaben Rural Bank e kirem sei no o mo ba adwadie no mu na che o ma bo amanfo papa. Ama sese wo mudi mfie aduanan na mfie aduanan na die na ya wo mudi no mo yesese awodo bebre edi amagana fo na efe awards bebre kra ebebam na Dwaben Rural Bank de wo mo ye binie wo mo ye savings account na so mo services bi no savings account current account dachinti efe wo mo floaty shares betimi akoto shares wo ho wanya usika bia ya wo mpese ebese kwa na akoto shares e wo Dwaben Rural Bank wo mo competitive interest rate asa wo jebosia efiri wo mo nchane a eno no enya de se ebemene wo fixed deposit money transfer microfinance VIP cash collection service eniema wudro bebre ena Dwaben Rural Bank wo mo ye na adwuma no ni tikese e wo Dwaben enti shanenso say wo mo se no wo ma free SMS alert ebra why you sika ananso diska kwotro nse awodo bebre na Dwaben Rural Bank for sa 40th anniversary omo de go from ama clients enti ne na kwhwai ko bi won so account na ane omo enidwa emom ananso betimi afre 0271 409340 0271409340 and 0579 79 2712 Jaben Rural Bank omo head office ne said me ka kire mo no e wo ye Asante Jaben ko hwe na ne omo nkodi dwa emom ene na abesua ensentro adwuma no entu be ko Sketchworld Media Institute bosumi nsia ye betotom na se betete wo pa yie na wahunu se adwuma no wahunu ne yie wontimi nko school ye weekdays a Ubeko weekends nso aka ho from senior 50 Ghana cedis e was the house where you come see adum Miss Robert Timia fresh 0249 414039 Sketchworld ama why professional your junior science and math quiz in the Kessben television so enti de biara da mo afidie na Kessben TV akwada ni free school back can you see ho e mane nkobo ball mane nkodi agromade sua de e yes STEM subjects na say wo mo yo no KNUS fo hu sa de no fa so wo nti wo masom ama multi credit ne Kessben yenso ye de ahoden epia wo yare no na no mekira wo kwan so beko ni what scientific hospital wo koya na akoto doctor ni mo koya no sesen mesro se wunya nkoya mekira wo kwan kumasi atonsu agogo Monaco junction atonsu Monaco junction adansu rubber nkenhwe ni mu ope na nkran so achi motor mile 7 tantra kwan no so da bia omo ye adwuma gese kwasi ada anopai no so ne fe ye o ma bie doctor atenase a wo ye adwuma yare bia wo hwe enti wo be frɛ no 0244 087687 and na multi credit yes you the 25 years and counting na say no de charges nkiti bia first na ka dey 25 years nti yayi ni nyina free ho wo say enjoy the services free e bia wa use sika bia wie na abehu say bia 5 cedis pe bi and on ye de ate wo because ya credit can the amount na say de wo mu ene say wo mu ma help purchase nti de na apesa auto na sika enso multi credit e beto ama no watuatua ne nkakra multi credit bi e be wo no ko na akobisa se wusie sika wo ho ada wunsie ombeyo ne kama e de ama wo dem won konwa mesre watene ma chese se wotena so pe na na asibia so say sisam ye latest form nkonwa no e na ekro ya wode ayese L ene ya wode ayese V no na ni nyina wudi gudam a e hye ne monyam ne bo nso enya de ne kra wo mu showrooms bi akwa ubenya bi maka o se nsuo no etie enti nkwada ne kosko begro from sa wo ba ne mo wre sukra batan wonhwe no wabubu nti obehu seboa no wo mu wrewra akwada ne mo wre mu sa wo kyena no yare da wone na abehia Dettol soap fedwa de akwada no na batan fiofo bia so nware bi na entu gems ase enfema mo ba bia yeton de ma bia kwa so pe Dettol onsa ebeka bi Ghana Career and Migration Fair 2024 no yeda so aboda roni akira wo seboa wo hu na dwumade ne eba so 16th and 17th e wo Golden Bean winim Golden Bean ahodwo run about wo fa wo de abareja na se adum no omo won sani fa so honom enti wo an wawie school wo be hia eye companies akese a wo mo so bia enwuma na wo mo pe nipa ne o ma ye adwuma no wo hia wo ma na kire say preparation enso meet demand what you say na watumi akonya adwuma ahwo na aboa ama ekom bebrebe na manfo eboga na abatri so no wo hu say enwuma bi e wo ba bi meti mafo herbal clinic doctor dia the time na ye adwuma enti na watwe mienu bo so me pepepe na watu yare na se o watwuma agogo unim ho a wudru abu akwa wo so wo pe atwuma agogo bia be kire wo ho na abefre doctor 0244 774282 to yare biara doctor to assistance no na yaro sanyankopon ena de ma no okwada akwayem na safarade bie nani enti wo kwa won sanfa yare emefom efie biem MTN everywhere you go see say de omo yo ene se omo ma mobile phones ne yam fenche na mom ye de befriw na wachetua usika ne nka kranka enti won se first na akuta yam phone ye akuta asese ye eye slow enti bibia person de ye bia enkontra mesoro beko eye MTN na wakwaji slick phone papa kwa wanga sa na make a choice na o ma kira so bosumi nsia na ade itua enti na watwe ne bosumi bia de obetimi ye no na wankasa wo de akwa wo wi phone no ayawo de omusa so won wa wodro bebre ya phone wo tua wi a wonsa betumi aka e wo ho ene na wo musa so kra boa enwuma nkuma ene akese nyina nti won se ani bo ayekotirem wo to eye wo mo sim card na wo to credit afra mo manya sika no they are also giving it back to the society enti wo mo kwa bebre ya fa so aboa na wanya sika ade ase wadwuma no wenti ene na abefre MTN 0244 308111 0244 308111 anaso wo mpebra wo dia dial 100 100 obi obefa bia o se matesa mu yesei mo nkyere me mu obeji mu enkyere mu se nwuma ko we ene kuta ye mu amachi dwumedie ye de ebremo me kwadia na jolate. Over to you.
All right, and so Ghana, if we do good, do it for ourselves. If we do bad, we do it for ourselves. I'm a team. Comments up Pillar 2, Dome Kwabena constituency, and this is the problem for this illegal galamsey, especially Kwekubwahen and JDM. Ghana first. Oh, let's stop brand politics and protect our water bodies. Special greetings to DMB Bab, Efia Benua, Eke Nana Queen, MPP, Holland chapter, Ko Mensa, Ewo Pillar 2, Nidia or the Abraham. Good morning, KOD. Kessben program, I not miss it. It is possible for Dr. Baumia. Greetings to Honorable Mavis in Cancer Buedu from Honorable George say Asumening. Yeah, that's Honorable Masawood Bantama Kumase. I say, how can the organized labor even make the attempt to sabotage this competent Ekufuado administration to make a way for JDM, who once put Ghana in 4 consecutive years of total blackout? Hashtag still, it is possible. Regards to Dr. Benasanti, CEO Ghana Gas. All right, Masawood, the nationwide strike against Galamsey by the organized labor is politically highly motivated. I don't see anything meaningful from it because if Galamsey menace is destroying our lands and rural bodies and organized labor is on strike doing nothing to help build the economy, then what is the sense in it? Thank God that doctors and nurses are not joining this needless strike. Like what will happen will be more than what the Galamsey menace is doing now. We all know those who are pushing the organized labor to go on the strike, but nothing can change the mind of Ghanaians to vote massively for Dr. Mahmoud Baumia and all the MPP parliamentary candidates come this year's general elections. Yaw Sankide Taifa ena wo mempeke last one afe memra namne lawyer en twaso ewo hanum sei Lawrence Boache yetafro buchi ewo asenua asorin kwanta oben Unity Oil Filling Station KOD. Will Dr. AC Boateng come to your studios today? He is here. If yes, please kindly tell him to advise Dr. Mahmoud Baumia to pay us our NAPCO trainee allowances. We believe that it's not too hard for him to do that. It's possible. Greetings to all members of the Asori and Kwanta MPP Youth Wing, especially to Chairman Benjamin Nana Kwache. Lawyer, thank you.
Thank you, KOD.
If I have a
I have a corner so
Yamiadu Mihoye Papa.
Mummy no Mashadana. I must say, I am sweet. I
as yes, yes,
It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while. Well, my young share a organized labor. Yami had much more cost strike against illegal mining. Mamin to general views and sana. Yeah, about the legal implications.
KOD me da se insha Ghana de share sabri wajibra wo hwe Kessben na wo san etie Kessben radio mo bo edwuma pa e bo mabaso monti se bi no ma kasabri tawugu kon ho na efifri e bana wo kamsa as if say yen central for na ya fatu ye ho so say the fourth state of the realm no I say na Ghana destiny ni bibia share in 17 they decided the fate of Ghana and this be kano and no dey Ghana bebo be no obi amfa ho and I think say say won painful bit say ya penny Mr. Steven Kwabena Boateng also known as Kwabena Kese no sabri so ohwena wo chia quickly no better so say hey crash me better the cinema panya sa na tete me wuntu metra mi studio na wudi mpanyimfo atemu abreko a ensunsanso no enko ensunsanso pa ke asema obisa mi unse enka wo hwe dia ebinum me san krofo na woye illegal mining ewo ensuo so no me say they are evil people because say wakofa ade to na ensuo na enkwa water is life now we destroy the water body because ka wo pese wunya you are an evil person enti omo ensuo so a omo say ensuo Ghana no se oye party A nipa se oye party B nipa bi krampo aka se ebinum ho a wo free Benin, Togo, Nigeria, China, elsewhere. It doesn't matter. Baby kra nipa ne free. Whoever how is an evil person. Enti obi bia obeye se yentu sa nkrofo no so sa. Na yenya kwan a yebefa so a yensu na ni beti no. Eya asem papa na nipa no eka. Eya na muntu papa na nipa no etu. Nembom Osha organized labor. More the kind emanentie se mo pese mo ye a demonstration. And mo ko strike. Unse strike any demonstration no ye demonstration there ubetimi a demonstrate enwumre or send a petition na obi akọ fie. The normal governance structure and architecture no eye ejuma. But the moment an institution like organized labor ebe declare say any demonstration ye konembom ye ko strike na just obia enko adwuma obia entna fie e would dire consequences for an economy. And it is all several notice so person wo ye strike na aban na otiso ne mpanyin for to on safrel na ono won akosim konwa na mwanya enkitahodie na president na ma assurance say asama amwaken ye tu ho anamo ye den hyehyeye A B C D E ena ye di gu akwam ebi interim ebi nso so a long term kakra na ya hwese concerns na amode aba no ye betimi address concerns because don't forget say addressing sa Gadam say menace true our yensus no affect everybody. Enunti no ye tu ho anamo. Mo free ho baya. Mo sia beka so da bi yem enpo a dia maka ni nyina ne anho ba mo mabo ne anamo amusimutu ni nyina echi no still ye de yakoma enyo so. It is still na ye be declare strike. That fe we bisa say okay, so motive and as a entire strike in each and no man rem no because under normal circumstances there organized labor and more cost striker it had to do with encrophobia or makatu something that directly affects your membership.
Okay.
But the fan say to the extent say water is life. Now say in so a source of your life. It is also was several notice or because strike empower in that regard the fan say and can be a legitimate call. But a situation where the president and the government says, look, we are going to intervene to do this. We say no, still I'll go on strike yeah. Not I don't know a bum say free and fine ever. Unse I bush I Roman Catholics and penny for no several notice. Say opese wotu wobompa ye etia sa illegal man galamse na yekoso ewo ensusu no quickly media no shase say omo Daniel ni so omo be call demonstration and omo issue statement said no yenka say ye call demonstration because demonstration no ye kwa political party entities be hijack the demonstration to pursue omo parochial political agenda. We are not going on any demonstration. We are going to pray. Join us if you want to. But please, don't come and meddle with our cause. More organized labor. So buying the elaborate and shayaba say obe deploy military abomako. We declare mining in the river bodies, any forest reserve as a red zone, so that omobe use measures omobe addresses are concerned. I think the Saturday na meti baby out here and I can say I think that we can use legitimate force identify and for our saying so no they are dealing with them. That's exactly what the government intends to do. But I will say me and people have said say declare state of emergency, ban all mining activities, so that then I say me personally I've sat where you are. But can say look, problem about now person will find a solution. The first is to define what the problem is.
Okay.
When defining a problem now, you can never solve it. And so long as I will politicize a galamsey menace, you cannot fight it.
Okay.
And so don't let us politicize it. Because the moment I will issue statements, say President Kufuor will issue more small scale mining licensing na Minerals Commission records beba to counter that, say, oh, within 8 years, there were issue no crampo and drew will be issue within 4 years. And I feel as a you politicizing it.
Okay.
Ebe to so na fe then you are no baby enye. Galamsey any political color. And ye fight against or more say yensua. Yenye nationalistic. O can crofo hey. Or no crime, so ye binti na o defend the small scale miners. They are circulating your picture say we are Galamsey. Me wa memen am caught. Obi mischievous agenda and you know share me picture say me ye Galamsey me wa evil people na saying so no etin so no so a obi am for picture emeto ba bia almost saying so no. How do you solve the problem?
I see.
If me na for say what time won't pay my 70 who share me picture say me ye Galamsey because of my views on this. Oh share say picture. Me one ya all saying so no tin so no so ye to. I will destroy so. Also obi bia ya man small scale mining license bia no. Yem ban no. Ke there are people who are doing legitimate mining. And Crawford is sustainable mining, because the Mining and Minerals Act now, Minerals and Mining Act now, and permits Obama small scale mining license or forest reserve.
Okay.
And this will be a forest reserve, don't say, oh, yes, small scale mining. It's an illegal mining activity. How do you ban an illegal mining activity? It's already banned by law.
Yeah.
So it is about enforcement. Under the mining and minerals and mining, I want to me and sign issue license say obi nkoye eye mining ewo ensuom.
It's also against the law.
It's banned. Prohibited activity. Okay. It's already banned. In Canada now, then wakase yem ban they are already na prohibited under the law.
I see.
It's about enforcement. No be akoje a small scale mining license. Wetua na requisite fee I was say otua. All the mining regulations are the man on Odiso. Ono so na no aduane no what ten crying say why issue statement and out to radio station what the other say yem ban all mining activities. Some crofona or major legitimate license. Our more legitimate mining no affect your water bodies no. Then na wa ma ono na no aduane abono because what ten crying for say wona aka say bamiti yem ban no. I think say yes, I will not solve this problem because the whole town will be Dankwah Bekohono, the entire area no proper mining. And then I can say I'm buying you because I feel say what in crying, what dream ye or say was here buying you be and buying you be and the president in his own tier was there. So we declare state of emergency, then there still have a demonstration. Now we will strike no. Our president declare state of emergency. Him fan. Because an area be declare state of emergency, the economic activity of the people there will come to ground zero.
Yeah.
What in crowd we are what coffee no reno bosume so as buying was cow, buying this cow, say buying benya gold, a free proper legitimate mining business. Say oh no, you don't care when 2 days you will still hit the roads and go on demonstration because the bargaining power out they call demonstration. How about those people are almost any legitimate means from their legitimate mining activity? See and buying your money now. I buy say look, yen separate the chaff from the wheat to see buey and the Islamic strike. Then no be business or motive in a day. My point is that look, organized labor, you may have a legitimate concern initially. Initially. But to the extent say a buy no chuan among say or resolve the concerns what they buy. Buy no susu say and no be boa ma yet me a clean your water bodies, because water bodies no be a one year machine. Abandon park say people have said, say, look, revoke air license, they must say a sustainable mining, whatever, in the forest reserve. That is a decision for Ghanaians to take. Say, you will gold, war as I say. because say you create was say you buffer for forest no ntino remember you too gold no cra say you sustainable underground mining no say then remember you into that is a Ghanaians for your decision I was here take abana say obe take steps no I say obe revoke even the airliner e makwan po say obi betimi akoye legitimate mining our forest area. Case no cry Supreme Court the Supreme Court will even have to take it. Who say made them declare state of emergency won't declare the any because strike. Hey, na so officer 2 million the show won say we. Na ochina wo so president na gitum. Na ochina wo sorry na say KOD crowd you teacher ni and hwe tan ye penti no say one pam KOD a any because strike na buy no see o ma pam KOD. O sorry the following day I was okay yen cry no vice president cry no ni ti cry anya efe enti no one declare say we na dia is that the kind of power a person organized labor emfa no. Ghana is governed by laws. Declaration of state of emergency is provided under the constitution. So please, organize labor. Mama, why na moko consult no? Ehim fa na ndra small scale ayi for no ko gu office omo nyina adwane free on.
Central.
You are one of the ministers.
My point is that look,
small scale mining for the kugu ho. And boom momu de obajane.
And na mu dwane akohin.
Okay.
On say peace na ye wo no KOD. Peace. Absence of war no doesn't mean peace.
Yes.
Me de bia me can say me ko social media. Kakra mental nko because what time I won't spend your time because there are people there. Ebi obi a ususu se omo akosku asua de ye kosku a ye kwa knowledge. Na me hwe obi a otumi fa eye ni phone na what type insult say revered person like otumfo a obekọ ne nchen professors a omukura omu PhDs a omu akọ serve international institutions like UN no ma omu ya acclaimed doctors and professors and omu akọ ha omu ntomo a omu sum no wo asuko no ma bi a wakọ school kakra bi enya data ketwa bi no so okọhwe insult unprintable words a omu use the TIA leaders. The president, the former president, say insult pa nkrofo edi patem obi yare ana omo bompaye open this and all that. Be who say na be yam shime say me ma Ghana yem fan to yam say a peaceful country because the kind of things I see any anger wo nkrofo mu no okachem say peace loving people say they Canada biana I disagree. Peace na ye enjoy se see ya no madwen ye me say e was ye careful o see ye ni ye
because for granted
ya taking it for granted because 2 months to an election. This is a very critical crucial election where I will no per se abano enkono that is your business but me worry ni say you are very careful sa unnecessary ade bia ye pese ye tigu emonten so no sa ne man ya hwe ye a ebekwa akofa nsunsan so bi abre na ebia ye ni beba ye ho so no na ye kwa akotu anamon bia akotwa sa bia emmoa yen enti me de madwen ye me say president no ene ne mpanyimfo e2 anamon de a enka ye no legitimate basis to insist say we will so strike. And in any case me who how I strike effective for be there and because there are people who think that people can organize labor in yourself, the ordinary person be as say obi so atiesi abontin so antino obi anya the pure water be no kodi echiro. These are people they can sit down and look at until obi feel say na be what will be the basis for me to sit at home when I buy no 2 and more about resolve a problem. I'll go to work. What would you do? Others may resort to court to say, look, your leadership, your mom or that mandate to do what you are doing. You are not representing our interests. What are you going to do? People have already said, maybe you are motivated somewhere. What would you say? Medeke say, omutie advice and then ego. Sometimes they are not ego. I say media for yabi. why are there now? What's in Obi a raise concern no afe na obetche say me na me wo microphone and me say me microphone and I think say ukra microphone ne ochina you may not have microphone you decide you be deal we be your dana.
I see.
And then we are leadership of an organized labor. You cannot be there forever.
Yeah.
And this ochina we say doctors enco strike. Who knows how we coffee na uba ya Arabia kano. Now they no call hospital, now doctors no call strike, no who are sebi. In Yansa, a woman no air their way. So person will solve one problem. And you end up creating a situation where many people may die as a result of your unwarranted declaration of strike. Intimate, I'm happy.
All right.
So Ghana Medical Association, for instance, under the able leadership of
Dr. Frank
Strebo, I can say, look, we may be with you in spirit, but physically we'll go to work and save lives. I think, say, a decision Ghana Medical Association. If you know what decided so, and there was all munina general strike and all that. We had demonstration and now cost strike, and then the part 5 empo ewa. What purpose would it serve? When abandon o two and more, I resolve the concerns I owe. And the no made ke misusu se emra e war Ghana no already no. And kayashisha no say, but would him say depletion of our forest reserve. Ebia ube come no, but to say a nay no, yen 2 year book. Yen central for no so crying that crusade yen 2 year book any research bia founded on factor e wo and bia ye be hu say e wom say bia forest is being degraded but bia the whole of Africa bia na bia na yen de no cry no we are the best e bia bia na enema e cause degradation of the forest numpo enye the main one may not be even mining in the forest itself. And we have to sit down as people. Now you say problem no you define in the sense you map up solutions. But the map the solutions are buying no as your day bano. Say I been pa ties our solutions nature sa measures nature. No monso so ye did you made any better monsa say obon koye no omo ye with that spirit say yes solve that problem. Ke enche bia yensu no eni beti ama problem na ewo ho no e de asumdue aba at the same time we maintain our peace as people. You're very 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 careful because now politicians are ever ready say omobe hop onto any smallest opportunity to do political midway by not or can say all the political parties obia de manifesto aba enti afanfanto say me ba me nhihye ya ebeboa magana adiye ni MPP for say bold solutions for jobs and businesses yenso yenhihye ni NDC for so say resetting the economy yenso 24 hours economy yen interrogate say why na ye to abama na Ghana destiny ye demand for the next 4 years ebema Ghana adiye ye je no to na between now and kosisi ebeto aba no ye problem organa nyina ne crusade against galamsey okay ye ni beba ye ho so no we may end up fueling ade bia na ye to ye bo etasitase ndema no e wo nyansa kwan so will be good to go. And he made it. Yeah, careful. Organized labor. If they say they will still go on their strike, some of us know. Yeah, futua. Yeah, the man say, "Obi bia or few say, basis bia any hope for us. Should ignore that thing. Like sending a binum edikaya 7 notice from Kumasi Technical University and other places. So must start a raising concerns. Say, look, we will not support your call in this regard if there are measures to resolve the issues. Now, by to an amount because yenso ne de ke obi bia or tiswa or is an evil person who should be dealt with in accordance with law. And Attorney General, there's so many people I actually show ya convicted nipa bebre. Dankwah pia omo gina court omo di omo asema Attorney General mpo di adesrede akoto Chief Justice anim say omo specialized court I be on city every day so that they can deal with galam. These are measures organized labor, you should be supporting and coming out with measures. I can say, all political parties, leadership, and signing on to a commitment, said they will make sure some be protected, your water bodies and our forests. I expect say you
push it.
now striking there's a problem in so.
Anyway, lawyer Hinaman Koya wakani na na.
Lawyer the way and it seems that I say organize about drop us hard no.
They are on pact
the
on
political
Debbie.
parties.
I know the
Once more Bible by anything.
Debbie, Omeja ho.
Because to let somebody say abaye bebra no bi so akonnante galamsey say motes aso ase awini a monko emadwuma.
Anyway, like me the mo happen be 6 minutes. Issues about home. Issues about home say amanfo akwa demonstration against galamsey. And police for akwachi money the ma ko gina court o say nka ban and I say president eka bibi e de fa home. As using the law any course. Is it about the demonstration? Or what went
It's
on?
not about it. We say the right to demonstrate, is guaranteed under the Constitution. Freedom of expression is guaranteed under the Constitution. Freedom of worship is guaranteed under the Constitution. Freedom of movement is guaranteed under the Constitution. But see, so freedom of movement. Now, Drew Babina, ya throw higher prohibited security zone. Don't enter. Now, see, we made them your freedom of movement into me enter. And not just say who exercise your rights legitimately.
Okay.
Let also deal with you.
Okay.
Who freedom to demonstrate. But in demonstrating, no, Public Order Act, no, and so a shall say, obey responsible demonstrator. It is a who demonstrate that Oliver US any advanced democracy they will gun you down
Straight away.
So security a police for vehicle.
I go to key.
Work of buye Dankwah mu abuye do no mpa wie mpo ne ya finish o. O tika ma ya stop e no so amfa wonsa angustie no so e be visible a obehu say e bia wontumi nyito bia wo even group compartment he will gun you down and say no suspect say oh ya a threat to life. I don't know me when now can Nkrofo do it, but my point is that omochiche sa Nkrofo no wie and subsequently say other members and so ya bo anom ne group almost so a demonstration. What is a chi nipa ba kopem? Why? The difference is that obi say or exercising the freedom to demonstrate in a legitimate, proper legal sense. Obi nso ye say ono de all demonstration na all say or could create scene or could create who's a pay attention. So me share that provoke system na media majimidin social obia capture me say me na me ye agenkwa me na me ye agemai. So ukoye no sad dey asembra na ubedi o.
Yeah.
Because don't forget say ye chichi omo no sebi ehe na ye de omo koye. Enye court na ye de omo koye. Police for need a mandate or the power to remand anybody. Or what you had maximum 48 hours. They should produce you before a court of law. Now court of law no etie police for no asem. Now mutie o lawyers so application for bail. Now court na decide say obe grant bail and as on grant bail.
You know
abayin bampanyin how can no mampanyin no the man ne tumi ben or war e Ghana or no betimi aka say yenya obi. The only means executive no ebetumi abam and say attorney general appointed by the president. Our minister of justice and advisor to the president Becca say case we are a course on me attorney general exercising my powers of entering nolli prosequano. I have entered nolli prosequa, so the case ends.
Okay.
Because the law is that once the attorney general says, "Why enter nolli prosequa?" No, or you're interested in prosecution again.
Okay.
So the case will automatically come to a halt. That is the only thing. How do you expect a president to say, "My order say, ubi." That a honor so as a lawyer of the state channel. Now, why there? My point is that let's be fair to fact always.
Right.
And you see people are sebi or more school or munim sadie or your more home nim dear. But because of mischievous mind, they will so propagate sad way. Now say ya no more security me picture see the man who say so be I bonitim po say or per se odi bone a emfa ho ne say okura PhD because the story itself for mo ye yo mo kofa me picture go yi de beto animo we o kan story ni nyina see ho kakra bi do bo me din say me a shareholder of the company. That's all. Him na ye bo me din say me ye galam say ya. Then you see people are omu wonim die o. No more share baku be sending and business. What can sorry no see me there be me who ya na.
Udin PM na straight away no so say.
Or person you say lawyer be bad broadcaster be on so e galam say hey.
No.
Any o mu real. Na or share. The same way and say ni papa o nim say emra wo Ghana emma president kwan say obe pronounce say ye nyai obi a ye prosecute no. And our other court to say ma obi bail. Yet ye pushes our agenda and say president intervene. I just say on badai. And is this the way I perceive the Ghana? I think so the answer is no.
All right.
Let's love the Ghana that we have. What is wrong? Let's criticize. We know why do we want to go to the extent of mischief and propaganda? Who say Ghana is a beautiful country. I am protect the peace
that we have
because that's the only thing ebebuama yet be a legitimate business. Sorry, I bet na a program without any problem. They see Rwanda radio. Tina make us yen central for ya then ya for first state to ya bebo Ghana. Cause Rwanda there were radio station. Irresponsible statements on a radio station. They made me who media for no be sabia ye try na me yem hihye. But of course ye nkrampo dey say omfa ne say omo ne media kra na mo ye no ye ata ogu ye kon wa ye di atem no e dey chese ye media. But with the greatest of respect, I think say that is not how omo kon say ye nya freedoms any democracy no sa na omo adwen yom say ye de Ghana beko ye nya botre. Let's pull the brakes na ye nwen Ghana home first in whatever we do.
Lawyer Ohene Amankwa Jan. Lawyer menyanke time no na ke kosa. Ahu say edu sana yesua de na ye ginim de.
But always
available
for love.
Anyway,
the love of Ghana and country.
It's a legal vacation.
Everybody na say this week and every week next week you bet you anyway.
Always ready to say.
Anyway.
Ghana for you.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, Doctor His Excellency Dr. George Ezibwatin Ebetwaso Ewaha na ono so bireni time with Dr. Ezibwatin Papa ba no mia kama yanko ni enti we ne entwaso.
Kessben.
Anyway, you have bought full version, no? But time when you want to yanko na ye Dr. George Ezibwatin and Twan Komakikane so. We say good morning, Kyodi. May Allah bless you for your commitment towards your work. If Ghanaians survive in times of dead ghost syndrome, not fearing a sharp knife and doom so, then trust me, Ghana shall be better under Dr. Baumia. In fact, voting for JM is like shifting a witch doctor from a morning to night. So whenever he's supposed to be at work, he would rather be at a witch camp. And you and I know what can happen whenever witches call for conferences, especially at midnight. Dr. George Eisibuati. His Excellency.
Yes, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Nampacho bokode.
Pacho nyamia dum ti ho ye.
Ye nyamia se.
Mo ho ye.
Nyamia dum yeso ho ye pa.
Maakye bi.
Now say obeka galamse no kakra.
Galamse na
Ansa na yako
facts and figures. As to the issuance of licenses. Na tie for me enti na da bia me baka say your mama nim say enche na ewrefi. Nti bibia me ba na me kaka tie for no ahwefo na me bia akoso da. Se be enti se me ewrefi. 2012 license I will issue and the NDC 332 2012 332 2013 283 2013 283 2014 105 2014 105 2016 I don't mind say all corner. We issue 361. 361. And you can we in Abu Maya 1,402. And it's not no better I can say or bow him say or quawari asho on channel. Utubanchia. Your mama 2016 who say all corner. No chagu musa. Do okakabo my 1,402. A dear for men fan back for Konkwan. Every 2017, by 2024, namely Nidri, President Kufuor under his government, under his watch, licenses were issued in 1,014 within 8 years. No, within 4 years. I'm friend to home. Me say, more my in real fise. Benufasa oba onim so kwa ware ase onche no otubanchia onua asem sebe nyame ncha de ye wo hina ne baomia e personal character oyunumnyamfo oyunimdifo na ekumi kura nso ya ho brase nipa anka obehu no obi a wakwa animu akwa be even vice president no anka ukọ ne chenkure nye yie ye wo mrante ne mabawa bi kura ufa telephone kura frɛ no mfa eno na MPP fo pi bu afuno so onene na ekoba enso aduru ba bia me fro bi omfa obi nso frɛ me amemfa wofa enu bi na ma nipa bi di ya o se me no na ekọ me no na eba ene de onya ba bi gina ya
on fa menye hwe
mentimi ma on chempo me fra okura mpo a on fa
yeah
but tota ba mo ba ni antisa na ho bra se tikodi se nye bre na nka yeti asisi a me bo papa obefa hello oh your excellency how are you how is the family
okay
that is Baumia for you.
I see.
And an selflessness on your pesaminkumunya. His compassion, love and care. Debia mekawaha. Mekan debia. His compassion, love and care for everybody. Now on the birthday, happy birthday to you. The birthday, 177. A quarter 4. No, mukudi the birthday.
Yeah.
And that is not the first time. That is not the first time. Oh yeah, onipa bia nyame ahira no adom no e di na che oman Ghana se ontu no nsi ho na omeye na oman ne yeye President Kufuor aye bio neme ma details of infrastructure development,
yeah,
just one sector kakra bi keke meti ho a kire kakra bi keke na subsequently
ya twaso abi adrebie
yes Mr. Kessben Adaroma ya twaso na Ghana fu ahu abampa ne abambone
yo
Ghana fu ahu nipa ene nimpan esuro nipa na esuro nimpan na Dr. Maumia yo nipa oyo nipa ntie nso no mu ye akamritie bi labor for no de na permit ajegon
Anya
na me madwumam say wo be cost striker wo kwa wo mabio if you go you don't come again
anyway
if you go now one mama adwumanye so den kwa no pese president Kufuado
anyway doc me enko na yenhwe the infrastructure
development KOD nansane ne o se memenda no o te say Dr. Mamuba me akubie hospital no watakwa start counting ka say one last week o te say president kubie new Takrade hospital no
2
koso ameha from the scratch all these hospitals there from the scratch koso ameha on hospitals wo I say
3
asem sebe ewu akufo adwenkese adwenpa omamba pa episi gu wo se onfensi kumawu tepa fomena aferi ene severe hospitals via wa chene do mama osi and is vosi o can I say 90% 60% Kufuado ewie uko wita wo water region Kufuado esi hospital ma na no ohene pombi adaklo o say since his lifetime Kufuado no akta ne kota o ma ne krom kota adaklo ya o say since his lifetime Kufuado no man pipe-borne water ebe ma about 2.3 gallons of water every day Water regional Water region. Okuja to Abrakwa I MP for how many years? But me am Ngrofonsio. Ofa sa do de papa se kwan no a Bokinabe e de fraud be che o de fraud be sesan ya oye no. Onim se Kufuado aye.
Waye sakwa.
Waye asphalted. Share me boboso bi a kire o ka mrenti because na momre no kwa na kakra bi na me ti ho a kire o eti ho a kire tiefo ko Jamestown fishing harbor Kufuado esi ama on Jamestown ye nkora na obrasha se efi etraman probi ne choko ne ade no eho anwumre na ekoto shitolo unim shitolo
dey over
shitolo womukwa apono ba anwumre no ase no na ma no atu no mototo no fresh
na shitolo
na
tukwa no akoto biare
fresh na no makonka ho a na wan ya untimi ni nti e de shito any low nti e to de shitolo no wato banku oto banku a ni ama shitolo no atoso
na odi akodi
we ekoni na ni ediko so ubedu fie no ame wabonsu aguso no wada ene obenya nsa nti se otra uye political party na uye advert se kane no na dokun yesi na ne say ya wati because society is dynamic society is stable e brand yet tamale na no meka wa na ya ha yet tamale me madam fu me nua Afreda ni ebo ofa de menya bo this morning enwumre e ma na ko achima wo mbaire no won anto no nom de nam estate near TC23 or Capon estate or the nam estate ho because the horna sebe akwantufu no pite a graduate won ayedwuma abanyuma bebre estate ho nti o mo ba dun a whole basket full no KOD it me turn 15 cities at that time
containing na
15 cities ubenya be 12 or 13 pieces of Laraboko.
Can 15 citizens say 19 tons yumbu?
And they say 1 city 50 pesos.
And no so baby
15 cities.
And no baby.
Abro 20 cities. Na anu nyina chine asama I confirm kushia.
They are coming.
They are to so amount. tukunya ɔde ato so ama wo ɛnɛ wobɛnya no saa
Dabi.
Jesus Christ men na ekosua irentwa ene odwira ukuda grupo ni bia ma afrishia pa men na ekosua irentwa ofurupani bapanin wo man asase wo ku Apman Junction so nsi ni fi no sabre no na cement e wo drums mu wonim drum e wan kuram na okoto a ekoto nkran na ka besia ye prepare dia kofi site no de and obenya cement
Dabi bi ni barrel mo bi.
me na no me kan wa ha se me sure se dankasie fushia tawai me sure se menua mesakasi o si na bia na cement ya ba 50% or 40%. And obenya nza bio. Enti se o de ye campaign political campaign what team unyana say bio. Society is dynamic. Situations change and prices change. Prices and services of goods and services change over time.
Okay.
2 years na say o ko TV na be hu men kan bo TV onim ntime me no msa nkra me hwe so
Okay.
na adwuma pa de infrastructure development
Yeah. The person can share no sector by sector say Hadrian. You health.
Emfa health.
You education. Ni abefa road infrastructure. Ni abefa judiciary. Ni abefa security services.
What am I for judiciary first?
Okay.
Bebrenti. Na say ya me ba na
ya pick one.
What for office to can institute and I say for say
Lancaster.
E ko be kwara about that. Wahu benku fi he kwa benkum so wahu adan bi egu.
Aye.
Wahu ne fe. You say ultra modern bungalows.
Yes.
And I could do ama judges. True or false?
No correct.
True or false?
No correct.
O call all the districts. Court to die, court to die. Bungalows are bungalows. We see my judges. At the Kruhini and Kasa Numtung, where dear thou say, for the first time in his life, Wonganya court. The basic court or Hamon. Just bringing
Justice to the
doorsteps. And the West Bungalows are my judges. You know. It's all over the place.
Yeah.
Across the country. A good father, and yes, or you will come as and Kononia baby. No. Kotamale, Iguho. Koboga, Iguho. Ko Seshi also, a woho. Sanity, and the same designs. Near me, the cross a high court for and a pick of 4 judges, like I say, no, one more designs here, pet. And I said, say, anything you be the BH, and I judges in Kumano, so almost so their designs here, pet. Across the country,
Yeah.
Kodi, across the country, they MP will open some more to them. It is a ne Okase. Despite all the crisis. Share opening on the phobic kind. Also, this is we were talking about COVID pandemic. Union Mompase canon. Also, this is a crisis like no other. Pandemics that don't respect borders. Neither do the economic shocks they cause. The outlook is there, D-I-R-A. We expect global economic activity to decline on a scale we have not seen since the Great Depression. The Great Depression in the 1930s. True or false?
Correct.
And so despite all these pandemics, Kwaku said, my Bobosianam de develop Ghana. Tisika, Bosia Waba, Bimuso Wohuno, there, even no.
Nano se wote former president say so no nya sasika na nka Ghana yesi ayi. Adane abruchiri.
Abra ne ka no se o se unti obia. Abra ne ka no se unti obia. Obegina ha ka kire nse sante. O the gold kura agu ya kwanso aye ne nso. Enne ono ka no. Se na eye manu a eye den na odi ye ka e feed 9 billion of all the previous head of states. Odi feed 9 billion call 122 billion. Na den odi no sande o my transum 4.5 years. Maybe soon we have electricity bill or the mama 1.2 billion at that time. And so now me talk me use generator. Now monso mu use generator. And so now mu tua electricity bill. Hey, your mama, you didn't fear you. Oh no. Any anchor any well.
What share you has?
You invest only how much President Kufuor took. Mama, I'll give you the figures.
I think about 33 million.
I'll give you the figures. You has share Volta region. $60 million from China used to build phase 2 of the UHAS University.
Yeah.
In whole project completed and commissioned. Yeah. True or false? $60 million spent. And no fee China and no the UHAS. UHAS no. Brother, your mama if it's uhui.
I over.
Don't say anything. That's a Google. Kitwebi. So and neko Central region. NPP government invested 90 million euros in the construction and commission of Elmina Fishing Harbour.
Okay.
Don't mind it me. Fishing Harbour, see, Yayawa Elmina, Discoff, Moray,
Jamestown.
Jamestown, extra O. Extra O. Discoff, Azim, Moray, Elmina, and Jamestown. Ketaski Defense
project.
The project. Yeah. Kufadu na you work for Kojisika, say, oh, yeah, or shall say, and free soon. And this is for 8 years. Did they touch it? And so, bra, Florida no bano, no good double, but no, I say, no. Nagaga, a good for the area.
I see.
You KOD.
Ofa. Asam ya na mama Musa we.
Who say?
Mama Musa we na yentwa so say ene say opposition na ka say sebi omo hu ni amaye especially with schools na. Aya na wo kan sen infrastructure.
Schools.
Say ene omse Muhammad yi blocks by ya. Wesisia si be 46 of them. Na modi amu hu se mosi school bia
oya trofo bra mahama efiri so na 29 na no we see o promise 200 o na 29 Dr. Duchum ene napo be Minister of Education no o share say at least we antwaso nti Duchum be take over no at the time na we figures or the buy no na we 46 na ma.
Okay.
With the additional facilities. Additional facilities, dormitory, dining hall, so nim. Na di na why ni na boarding schools. E be anywhere day school. Say sika na DCC additional facilities no. E kan no, say ka say kusi adam fofora anka bebrebe. Kwa bomosu. Ko hwe make us say Aban MPP Aban and Kufuor and supervised by Dr. Duchum. You see 10 brand new, brand new STEM schools across the country. True or false?
True.
True or false?
True.
Under President Kufuor, with the supervision of Dr. Duchum, TVET are free. STEM schools are free. True or false?
True.
Into what was he saying? What was he saying? Koshe, na anu me ma obi. Men koson kan.
Enko over.
Min team.
Team.
Min team.
Team over.
Min team.
Team pa.
Hohoi EPSHS. Airebi SHS. St. Thomas Aquinas SHS. Awudome SHS. Okuapma SHS. KTI. Aye. KSTI. Say school see my bossy no. Yeah, my one cry among 12 unit classroom blocks and dormitories.
Each. 12-room classroom block and a dormitory saka
each.
Okay.
Kumasi aka, Kumaka, 12-unit classroom block. Adawamase SHS, 12-unit classroom block. Adiemra SHS, 12-unit classroom block. Nalerugu SHS, 12-unit classroom block. Osea Educhum, 18-unit classroom block. If we are say wa dormitory and what bungalows. Menkoso.
Akosofa.
Kumasi had 12-unit classroom block. True or false?
True.
Sabulugu SHS 12-unit classroom block. True or false?
True.
Amadia.
Kumasi Amadia.
Yes.
Secondary
12-unit classroom block. OT SHS dormitory block. Cars. 18-unit classroom block. True or false?
True.
Opas Okukuran to me. 12-unit classroom block. Sunani SHS 12-unit classroom block. Techima SHS Assembly Hall Plus 12-unit classroom blocks. Yeji SHS 12-unit classroom block. Larebanga Ahantamai Awudome Nkwanta Okes Sandema Gambaga Bimbila 12-unit classroom block and dormitory blocks.
All right.
Each. Menkoso na.
Yanko no for ne kakra because
no for no bine Sandema Gambaga Bimbila Kumbungu Northern Star Goka no bode me baby o mum Goka no me no he Goka
I know Sampa.
Okay Goka Sampa na me say Goka na say Goka yo tinina ye 12-unit classroom blocks
and ban aye and the masculinity versus schools what Ghana they almost obia benefit
and in fact every grade do they call
A,
it
B,
grade A
and grade B?
Yeah, extensive friend the expansion.
Okay.
Ko yes antwa. Ko owas. Ko prempe. Ko mikro ko mai.
Pass.
Ko adontin second.
Pass your peripeni o.
Ofurupani pass and wo kukuran to me. Ko tafo. Ko Ghana National. Across the country. Ko Tamale ko he. Tamale secondary school. Kura senior high school. One kura the one compound in asphalted.
Wow.
School mo in asphalted.
Wow.
Na bungalow se on see my teacher for. Kolara banga. Unim krubi ofra pemsiki or so. STEM school ni bi ho at university.
I see. To afa when nyina nti ne krakra se na aka Ghana for.
Okay ode.
Wafa.
They would munyam for. Na ne kumi kura anso na ne selflessness. Onye pese menkuminya. E will be the median between the haves and have-nots. Or the median between Christians and other faiths. Mean can say other religious bodies, but other faiths. Or the median between our chiefs, our traditional leaders and government. Or you'll be or them free say, or saha, no there juma. Inclusivity. Nyamia shirano. Na nyamia shirano so nipa ntimi say no.
Yeah.
Nyamia shirano nipa ntimi say no. Nti na mesre Ghana for na team na pe ehwe ma na pe ni say ye wadioye MPP ye wadioye MPP ye wadioye Dr. Mamu Bamia nyamia adom order number 1 nti ukotoa ba hwesoro ho na ma ono dikan sa na Fred me wafa say Fred Achi Fred Achi ne constituency body say
have no southeast
ono so da number 1 abrantie munyamfo nimdifo Fred Achi wotuma Dr. Mamu Bamia as president number 1 no ato ama Fred Achi as MP number 2, number 1. Hey, Mano Yafum.
Number 1. Omunyina number 1.
Obia Ojina wo Osunu Dimu MPP Dimbia number 1.
Okay.
Subi Yampe independent candidate be who anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't need any independent candidate. We don't need any independent candidate at Subin constituency.
So the umpesu Subia.
Sir, yes. Because matena ho. Aye adwuma ho. Mfi kojo ho ni. Me hu obia ofia bonten se obeboa Subin ni. Onipa nu akra ko contest me Lucy. How much more man go independent? Then independent Subin. Aso kwai we don't need any independent. Number 1. Subin candidate no or the lawyer Obriyeboa. Utuma Dr. Baumuba ne number 1. No atuma Obriyeboa number 1.
Okay.
Non represent Subin. Okwasukwa Mama Pat. Your friend saying Sumpahima. Or no so utuma Dr. Baumia. No atuma Mama Pat. Patricia Fiaji. No akwenim. Sa na ukonshia iswa. Professor Kingsley Nyako. Otuma
ano ya kwadaso. Nshayesu ya doctor
Nti kwadaso otuma Dr. Bawamiano no atoma professor Kingsley Nyako okwadaso. Sana uko nshayesu a otuma Dr. Mamu Bawamiano number 1 no atoma Stephen Amwa stika no say friend be amfa. So these are the things that people do.
All right.
Bantima there, Bantima watching.
That's what Kofi Buachi. Bantima. Mama wafa. Na ya fa no NC. Mate.
Mama. Otuma Dr. Baomia no atuma Bantima Kofi Buachi. Ana kwesi cha Buachi.
Okay, transform me na
DC. Na oko Oforukrom. Otuma Dr. Baumia number 1 no atuma Edu. Ono so da number 1.
Okay.
Oko aswanse there din. Me dey say ade no kure no ho America. Aswanse there din. Nanso enye din. Say Ubetuama Dr. Mamu Bawumia as president. No Tuama Manaf Ibrahim as MP.
Okay.
Watu enyadin say wo aswanse a otu aba aswanse a Ubetuama Dr. Mamu Bawumia no as president. No Tuama Manaf Ibrahim as MP. Nenu na beboa yen across Ashanti region there and say a factor out of form. And say a factor out of form. 47 constituencies no anye ye kura no anke enya mu 45 anye ye kura no anke enya mu 45 na moayen Dr. Babu Bamia ohia nimdifo no aboa no and say nimdifo ni na so wo be won MPP mo.
All right,
you see them there.
Doc, Bantima over Yebrena so. But Dr. George Esibuatin asi. Baba yapon.
Tomorrow is another day. How the strike is going to be.
Say Ebebaso,
but any universal.
Anyway,
I say Omentmenya United Front. Tadibia so yena say went to menya dominion anti what is I just say consensus builder no ntimi ajuma.
Tinya betwachena. Nyame adoma. Meneni Kwabena osu Dankwah wote wafa kofia pia nka na fe akua yebo asuama lawyer hina mankwajan etwam na oni yedi nkomo. Yesore so ema agudi ho nsem atoa so. Yebeda akua pia siasa bedi akwase ono na ehihye adwumadie no yede ebremo. Stephen Kwachi director ema Samuel Sapon here sound ema Isaac Ansu ejina aye camera no echi. MC4 na afei technician ditomina eboa. Yesore so ema se Joe Laka Aba na or the midfield action no atoa so amaye. Ekramo. Bye bye.
We will be right.